Hello, this is yours truly, Charles Prosper, your consistency success coach. And I want to ask you, what type of person are you? Now, this is going to sound a little bit blunt, but I have to be in order to make my point. Are you the type of person who gets an idea or an inspiration to do something, to achieve something, and the first thing that you do is go out and tell every damn body what you're going to do? You tell the person at the post office. You tell the lady who's the cashier at the supermarket. You tell the receptionist in the department store. You begin to tell everybody who gives you 5 seconds of ear time what you're going to do. Now, if you're this type of person who needs all this external validation, you won't even get off the ground because you get so many conflicting opinions, reactions, until if you pay attention to all of them, you won't know what to do. Or are you the type of person who gets an idea, keeps it to him or herself, moves quietly and with intensity toward the goal that you're planning? You come across obstacles and you solve them. You come across challenges and you overcome them. And you sparingly will consult an expert or two on a particular idea or project, but you will never ask them the question framed as, should I do this? Because that is not a question that you ask anyone. You ask for advice on specific areas of your particular project from people who may have expertise in a certain limited area, but the idea is not to consult with an expert to help you do something and then look at this person and ask this person, should I be doing this? No, that is not the purpose of consultation with anyone. So, what are you left with? The kind of person who achieves the goal that he or she has set out the fastest is the person who can keep it to him or herself until it is realized. This type of person is self-motivated, and this type of person knows how to applaud him or herself and to congratulate him or herself without the need of external approval. Now, I must admit, this type of person tends to be rare, but when you do see this type of person, you suddenly see someone who has emerged having achieved something, and you wonder where they came from. Well, they had been working silently while no one else was looking. No one else was needing to approve them. So, the focus of this installment is to show you and explain to you why you have to be your own cheerleader. You have to learn how to applaud yourself. You have to learn how to congratulate yourself every step of the way as you make progress. Okay, so let's see how this installment is going to go. All right. Hello, my friend. I want to talk about something that is very key to understand what will definitely keep you motivated, on track, and consistent. Now, what happens if there's no one around to edge you on or to approve you or to applaud you as you're going along your path? What happens then? Well, first of all, I would say that it is not always a good idea to have people around you applauding you before you have achieved your goal. One of the main reasons why approval before it is achieved gives you the feeling that you have done something without having done it. That is, you start out on a project, you tell someone, hey, I'm going to start my new business in the in having a laundromat, and they said, "That's great. I know you're gonna do it, boy. Wow, I can see you now having all the people come in and you getting their orders and providing them service and getting employees and then growing. Wow, you're gonna be great at this. Congratulations." Well, as well intentioned as this may seem, and it is given with good intentions by people who care about you, love you, want to see you move ahead, too early approval of anything actually can demotivate you, because the subconscious mind reacts to approval and applause before you have made the effort as, well, why should I do anything? I've already received the reward. So it actually demotivates you if you get the feeling that you have already achieved something by somebody congratulating you when you haven't even started. There's no edge to move forward because you've already been rewarded. The other thing is this, is that there's a difference between telling everybody about what you're going to do and getting opinions from this person and that person and that person and that person, which will only serve to confuse you and to make you less focused because of all the different conflicting opinions, some of which are well-intentioned and many of which are misinformed. They just don't know what they're talking about. They're just not qualified to give you advice on whatever it is that you're doing. The thing is that the minute you tell someone what you're going to do, you are tacitly asking and inviting that person to give you their opinion, because their reaction unconsciously in their mind is, oh, he's telling me what he's going to do, therefore he's asking me for an opinion. And they'll give you one. Everybody has an opinion. It's like a certain part of your body. Everybody has one. And it doesn't mean that they will help you in following any particular opinion randomly without discerning who the opinion is coming from. The thing is that there is also someone who can be called an accountability partner. Now, it's a fine line between an accountability partner and just telling somebody randomly what it is that you're going to do. An accountability partner is carefully selected to be someone who has an awareness of what you're doing, understanding of what you're doing, probably even experience in what you're doing, and is able to guide you, to show you your blind spots so that you can keep moving forward. The idea of a accountability partner is not to tell you what you should do. No one should be, listen to me, no one should be telling you what you should do. Any you should do type of response is something that you need to be very careful in following, because this is something personal that you have to make a decision upon, whether you will move forward on a particular idea or path or not. So the thing is, with an accountability partner, they are not even so much to give you constant approval so that you become addicted to their approval, which is not good. I tell people they should not become addicted to my approval either. So getting and searching for approval from an accountability partner is not the true purpose of a well-selected accountability partner. Again, the main purpose of an accountability partner is to show you your blind spots, to show you what you're missing. Because right now, as I'm recording this, behind me is a chair. Now, I can't see the chair behind me, but a person who is standing directly behind my head and turning around can see the chair. I mean, as simple as this example is, it shows the fact that your accountability partner, because he or she is not passionately involved in what you're doing, can see things from a dispassionate perspective and see things from an angle that you might be missing. Now, there are times when accountability partners are just not available, or maybe are not feasible because you're working on a particular goal or project that's maybe top secret, that you just can't tell anybody. But the idea is this: motivation comes from within, and you have to develop the art of self-approval, of self-applause, of self-motivation. This is an art in itself. You set out to do a particular task, and after much effort, you achieve the task, and you feel great about it. So you say, wow, this was awesome, I did it. This is self-approval. This is the type of approval that keeps you going in a direct, positive way toward the future. So my main message is this: of all of the types of motivation, the type of motivation that could be misguided from getting opinions from too many people, the guidance that you get from an accountability partner, which is to see your blind spots, also a person to whom you can be addicted to if you're not careful, because you see them as the person that you need to go to before you make a decision. That's not good. The final analysis that the most powerful motivation is internal motivation, is applauding yourself as you move forward closer and closer to your goal. When you achieve a particular milestone in your quest and your goal, celebrate it. Congratulate yourself. Stand up and go, wow. Dance. Move around. Twerk. Do whatever it is that you want to do. But you yourself need to celebrate yourself. And getting in the habit of this internal motivation is very powerful. And once you get used to motivating yourself, external motivation is totally irrelevant. And you're able to stay focused and stay on task. So, the key message of this is the art of learning to self-motivate and to applaud yourself and to congratulate yourself every time you make progress along the path of your goal. And there will come a time when your goal is realized for everyone to see, and the applaud external will come automatically. And the funny thing about it, it'll be pleasant but not necessary for you to realize what you have achieved. So I hope that you got the message of this one. And as I say, until the next time, stay consistent and be successful. Okay, did you get it? Now do you see why you need to be quiet and move silently and intently towards your goal, learning how to congratulate yourself, learning how to give applause to yourself without the need of external validation. This is the definition of a mature person, if you want to know. All right. So now, before I go, I would like to invite you to my community of consistent-minded people at the Prosper Consistency Success membership site, where you have the opportunity to be part of a community, a family of people who help each other stay consistent. And as a member of this Prosper membership site, I almost lost my train of thought there for a second. I don't know why. You will have access to accountability partners who will help you stay focused on your particular goal, and you'll be assigned to another member to be their accountability partner to help them stay focused on their goal as well. Now, there will also be the opportunity to participate in live coaching calls where you can get answers to your specific problems and challenges. So, I would like you to go right now to www.consistencysuccesscoach.com, and you'll be glad that you did. Also, because I put out daily consistent content on the subject of consistency, I'd like you to be privy to this when they come out. So I would like you to like and subscribe to never miss an installment. So, as I like to say every time before I go, stay consistent and be successful.